This is a video presentation of tips for creating the gastric conduit for esophagectomy. The authors have no financial disclosures or conflict of interest with the presented materials. An ideal conduit should meet specific requirements. The width should be between 4 to 5 centimeters, a uniform diameter, an adequate length, no step-ups, and no spiraling effect. In order to achieve the ideal gastric conduit, we will emphasize on the circumference and the different traction directions during the construction. In this diagram, we can see the ideal direction of creation of the conduit. The start point of the conduit creation is 4 centimeters proximal to the pylorus. The direction of the staple load is crucial in creating the conduit, making sure to maintain the circumference along the greater curvature side of the stomach. Using 45 mm loads allows for easy maneuver during the creation. There is a specific traction technique to meet the requirements for an ideal conduit. We continue with this direction until we reach approximately 5 centimeters of the gastric body antrum junction. It is very important to ensure that the next staple load meets the last staple line in order to avoid step-ups. There are 2 points of retraction, lateral until you reach 5 centimeters of the gastric body antrum junction. Then the traction direction switches from lateral to downward. The visualization of the conduit and the staple line also ensures no spiraling effect. It is important to maintain the width of the conduit approximately at 4 to 5 centimeters. Here we can see the conduit with maximal length, no spiraling effect, no step-ups, adequate width, and uniform width during the entire length of the conduit. The conduit is transected approximately 5 centimeters below the G junction. We conclude that understanding the circumference of the gastric conduit and the use of 2 traction points helps maximize the length of the conduit. It's easier to maneuver a 45 linear staple in order to achieve the optimized angle.